Hi everybody, welcome to Creative Studio Loombicious. Today we are going to create another very cute pencil topper, this one, and this is a tiger. So if you like to create this pencil topper with me, then continue watching this tutorial. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it already by clicking this red YouTube play button here and subscribe, or wait until the outro starts and click next to my head to subscribe. Also check out the featured video at the end of this tutorial. That will be the snow leopard. You can create a black panther out of that one and a lioness by simply changing the colors into black. So make it completely out of black bands for the black panther, or create it with 10 bands or scent color bands, and there you will have your lioness. So check out that other video, and that are basically three different pencil toppers. So a lot of fun for you guys to be creative with. And today we will going to make this tiger. And I also will show you how to create a white tiger out of this. That is a tiny bit different, but I guess you can also switch all the orange to white, and then you will have a white tiger. I did do some things differently and placed a black band in combination with white instead of two black bands in between, but it's up to you guys. If you switch all the orange to white, it still will be a white tiger also. So these are basically two tutorials at once. Band count can be found in the description below, so check that out, then you know how many bands you need. And well, it's almost Christmas, so yes, I want to wish you all a Merry Christmas, of course. And this video will be on posted on Monday, the day before Christmas. And of course, enjoy the holidays. Everybody has a vacation. Well, not everybody, but my kids do. 2 weeks, 2 whole weeks vacation. So I'll bet many of you also have vacation, so enjoy that and just have fun. And now let us start with this beautiful tiger. So I'm gonna put that aside, and we're going to start with creating the ears. So I will put my loom aside for this one. You only need a hook to create an ear. So grab a black band, wrap that around twice. Hold it with your finger, and then you need a white band, wrap that around 4 times on your hook, like this. Then grab the black band again, wrap it around twice. Almost looks like creating an eye. Have it on your hook like this. Then grab 3 orange bands. And we are going to slide everything onto there. Like this. Place that approximately in the center of those 3 bands. And this will represent 1 ear. You can put this aside like this, it won't go anywhere. So create a second one and get back to this point. Now we are going to create some fur. You need white bands to do that, be anywhere on your loom. You need 6 in total. So start with 2 bands and skip a set, place 2 more. Let me see where I am. There is a quite bright light. I will turn my loom for this so you can see better. These are 2 sets of 2 white bands. I will place some here also. You need to do this 6 times. So skip a pack and then place 2 again. like this. Then we are going to grab a single white band. These are all 2 bands. Wrap that around 4 times around your hook. And then we are going to slide that tiny chunk onto those 2 bands we just placed. I actually pre-made mine, so I won't do them all, but just to show you guys. Wrap around a single band 4 times. Lift up those 2 bands you just placed. And slide it onto there. You can actually remove it after you did that and just put it aside like this. So continue creating all the fur parts. They have to be all the same. So it's just this. Very easy. And the fur will be placed exactly on the same spot with the white or the orange tiger. So that won't make any difference at all. Most of the time it's just the color that makes the difference. But it depends on the animal. Sometimes you do need to alter a few things. The snow leopard is actually the base design for this tiger, but some things are slightly different to create a tiger out of it, and that's what I'm about to show you guys. So, have your loom like this in offset, and we are going to place the top of the head right now. So grab 2 orange bands, place them there and here. We will place the orange bands, grab 2 black, we can't do that. So these are 2 black. I wanted to say we place the orange bands first, but that's impossible because you need to place them in this order to loom them. So 2 black bands, here, 2 black. Here, then switch to 2 orange again, and then 2 black, and then 2 orange. We are going to place them diagonally, and this will be the top of the head. Grab a single orange band, wrap that around this peg 4 times, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then grab 2 orange bands and create a triangle. Grab 2 black bands and create your horizontal bands here. This will be the top of the head. Make sure you have your ears ready and go loom. Continue looming. So go inside the cap band, grab the first 2 bands you come across, grab the next 2 and loom to the same peg where they came from. Continue looming up the center entirely. And also loom up the sides entirely. Like this, then grab your ears. Here are mine. Stick your hook through like this, from the top to the bottom, and then from the bottom to the top. So it's on your hook like this, and then slide it onto the last loomed orange bands. Same process from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top, and place it on the other last loomed orange set. I did forget to grab my tying off bands. I'm sorry, that does make some noise. So grab 3 single different color bands and tie off the last sets you loomed. Create slip knots with them. There we go. And then carefully remove this from your loom. And this will be the top of your tiger head. And I guess if you switch every orange to white, you will have a white tiger. That can also work. Not sure if I will create a white tiger tutorial, because I do think if you switch every color, every orange to white, it will work out just fine. So I will put the top of the head aside, and let us continue with the middle portion of the tiger. So grab 2 bands at a time. We're going to start with black. Then switch to orange. Whole middle portion of the head will be with 2 bands, and there will be one set of 3 bands. Grab black bands again, place them diagonally, switch to orange. Also place orange bands diagonally. There we go. Then we are going to switch back to black. And for the center, we're going to grab a orange, a black, and a orange. These will be 3 bands. And we are going to place that one here. And continue in the center with orange bands. 2 bands here. And 2 here. And then place orange again on the sides. And place 2 black again here. Then we are going to switch to white. So use 2 white bands, place them diagonally. And same thing on the opposite side. Then we are going to place some chunk of bands there. So grab 2 white bands, wrap them around your hook 3 times. And then place them around those diagonally placed white bands. Slide them over and replace those bands. Do the same thing on the opposite side. So 2 bands wrapped around 3 times and slide it onto those diagonally placed bands and replace. And then grab 2 white bands again, create a triangle here. Grab 2 black bands, create a triangle. And grab 2 orange bands and create a triangle here. Now grab your fur before I forget again and place them around these pegs here, only on the outside. So grab 2 furry parts, place one here and one on the opposite side. Like this. So we can't forget about those anymore. Now we are going to create the eyes. I will do yellow ones because I already did blue and I want something else. So just grab your eye color, that can be any color you like. A single band, wrap it around twice. Grab a black band, wrap it around 4 times. Then get that eye color band and wrap it around twice again. So this will be 1 eye. Grab a single orange, double loop it, and slide everything onto there. This will be 1 eye. With your balloon, place it on the 4th peg on the side to the 5th in the center row. I will have to create a second eye also, so wrap it around twice, black band, wrap that around 4 times, or twice again, that eye color. Then grab your orange, double loop that band, and slide it onto there. And place it on the opposite side. So start in the center this time. Oops, I grabbed some bands there. And then place it on the side. Grab a single pink band. I will use the cylindric bands from Rainbow Loom because they have a tiny sparkle and I think these bands are awesome for animal noses. So wrap that around 4 times here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also use a regular pink band, of course, or even a black band if you want to create a black nose for this tiger, of course. Let me check. I didn't forget about the fur and I still have my top of the head intact. I had to butcher up my tiger here. So Anyways, let us start looming, because this is completely the way it's supposed to be. So go behind that nose band, grab the first 2 bands you come across and loom over. Then grab the next 2 and loom over. Then loom up until you reach the eyes. And loom up twice on each row on the side. After that we will attach the top of the head. Yay! So grab the top of your head, hold it upside down so the ears are facing downwards and the tying bands are facing towards you. And then stick your hook through the first set in the center row. This will be the black set. And as you can see, there basically is a hole there, so just stick your hook through there. Check on top of the head if you have 2 loops, 2 black loops on both sides of your hook. And then go inside the eye peg, grab those 3 bands, pull them upwards, whoops, slide over the head, and then place them there and continue looming. So loom diagonally at the top 2 loops and loom diagonally, or loops, bands, and those 2. So this is secure, this won't go anywhere. Then let go. Continue looming up the sides until you reach the fur part. There we go. Go inside the fur part and loom the top 2 loops or top 2 bands diagonally. We have to do that before attaching the last 3 loose ends of the top of the head. Then remove some part of the snout. Till you reach the eye part. Yes, like this. And then we need to do is attaching those 3 loose ends that we tied off to those 3 pegs here. So let's do that. Grab the bottom 2 orange bands, loom over. Same things on the side. This can be a little bit busy here on those pegs, but tilt your loom, find the bottom 2 black bands and loom over. Same thing on the opposite side. Really follow that tying band and make sure you get it around the peg correctly. Same process. Find those bottom 2 black bands and loom over. And we can tie off those 3 new loose ends. You can reuse those tying bands if you want to, or grab new ones. And that doesn't matter. So tie off. So your work won't fall apart. And then we can remove this from the loom with the furry bits on the right place. Yay, yeah, that's better. I totally forgot about them. Pull a bit on them. Pull them outwards, those furry things we placed. Ears a bit on top. Yeah. Also stick your hook through those 3 bands. You pull through the top of the head. Pull them upwards a bit. And shape that tiger face a tiny bit that way. Awesome! Yay! Yeah, I forgot about these. And then it will look well, too narrow for a tiger head. So, put this aside and let us continue with the bottom part. And also don't forget that we need to place 4 fur bits there. So, let's not forget about them. Grab 2 bands at a time for now. 2 orange. And 2 orange here, and then grab 2 black. Place them there. And 2 black again. and 2 black here, orange in the center, 2 bands, then we'll grab 2 black and place them diagonally. Now grab your fur part, one of them, get it on your hook like this, and place them onto those diagonally placed black bands. So one piece of fur here, and we have another piece here. Place it around there. There we go. So that looks like that. We can't forget about those anymore. Now grab your orange bands, place 2 here and 2 here. And I guess we can also, we can also place the other 2 fur bits on these bags. So just get that around your hook, the last 2 fur parts, and wrap it around these 2 bags. Just place it there. You can't forget about those anymore. Grab 2 orange bands again, place them diagonally and diagonally here. Then 2 black bands. And the rest will be with double looped bands, so I will turn my loom for that. So grab a single black band, double loop it in the center. Then grab orange, a single orange band double looped on the sides. And also double looped in the center. Single, double looped. Then we are going to switch to white bands, single, double looped white. Also in the center and also on the other side. Oh, here. Then grab a single white band and double loop it and stretch it across like this. Then grab 3 white bands, have them around your hook and wrap them around 2 more times to create a chunk of bands there, and slide it onto that last horizontal placed double looped white band. We need to get it on there. Oops. Every loop needs to be on there. Place it and have that chunk of bands approximately in the center here. And then we are going to place our horizontal bands, a single white band double looped here. And then we're going to place 2 orange bands here, like this, and 2 black. Let's not forget about those here at the end of the head. Yes, we will make the tone part now. I also forgot my pink band. So, but we don't need that many. So grab 2 pink bands, place them here, and 2 more placed here. Then grab a single pink band, wrap it around 3 times to create the tone. Now, very simple loom. This part, you can actually leave this on your loom here. We will need it soon enough, and we can continue looming this part. Yes, so we're going to grab this double looped white band and simply loop that over. Have that chunk in between, continue looming up the center until this point. Grab your tongue. Oops. Place it onto that peg you just loomed up to. Then go inside and grab the first 2 bands you come across, loom diagonally, grab the next 2. There we go. Then loom up the sides twice. So it'll be 1 time Second time, loom the double loop bands. Like this. If you want to, you can already remove this double loop band from your loom, preventing it from snapping. Like this. Then we need the top of the tiger head we loomed already. And we're going to look for the bands beneath the eyes. Those will be orange. We need to stick our hook through the side loops, so don't grab the top loops like this, but grab the side, the top two loops on the side and the bottom two loops on the side, like this. So stick your hook through there and then go inside this peg on this side, so use this side of the head. And grab those two black bands, pull them upwards and slide the head over or pull through those black bands. Replace the black bands and loom up once more, just so it's secure in place. Do the same thing on the opposite side, top two loops and the bottom two orange loops, like this. Go inside this peg here, grab those black bands, pull them through, loom over, and then continue looming like this. So this won't go anywhere. Then go inside here, go behind that fur part, grab the top two. This is a tiny bit tricky. Top two black bands, and then loom diagonally. Do the same thing on the opposite side. There are many bands there, so make sure you take your time and grab the correct ones. Loom diagonally. Then loom up once on each row. There we go. Remove some parts of the bottom jaw, otherwise we can't stretch it that far. Yay! This is so awesome. I think it's always the best part when you can remove it from the loom and it kind of squishes back to what it's supposed to look like. So we have 3 loose ends here. Where's the tying band? Oh my, oh, I thought I loomed it in between, but that wasn't the way. It wasn't like that. So we have 3 loose ends here, and we're going to attach them to those 3 pegs there in order, so the center set will be in the center row. Loom the last set and do the same thing on the sides, of course. I think when I did my whole cat, that won't be long by the way, I think I will do that this year. Yeah, I will still do that this year. My next video will probably be the whole cat. And I think you can even use this tiger head with that body to create a tiny tiger out of that. It will be a baby tiger, of course, because it's small. But I think it will fit, so that will be awesome. So you can create a whole black panther, a whole lioness, a whole white tiger, or a whole orange tiger. And for a lion, I think the body will be a little bit too small. I will do the lion pencil topper, but who knows, maybe you can try if it will fit. And well, I think with that cat body you can create a lot of whole animals by just creating different heads and use the same body. So loom over the last set, remove the tying bands. Yeah, my next video will probably be maybe also a twisty pets inspired bracelet in 3 colors. I will also do that one, so I might even upload 2 videos, not sure. I will see, but I will definitely do the whole cat soon. So there's one thing left to do, and that is tie off with those last bands. So remove the last loom set, pull through the bottom 2 loops through the top 2 and pull tight. Do that with every last loomed set. Hold those bands with your finger otherwise it will curl if you don't push it tight a tiny bit. There we go, and then we can remove this from the loom, and then the tiger is finished already. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I do have to edit my video again, but that's fine. That's not a problem. I will just clip that first record and glue this one behind it. So, yeah, this is awesome. Don't you think? Cute tiger! It's almost like he's smiling. But let us hide those last 3 sets. So get your hook in the inside that mouth and maneuver your way to the back. Then grab those bands and pull them inside the head. Oops, both of them at once. I will hide them better inside that mouth later. Then go inside again, find the bands in the center. Come on. Grab those 2 around your hook. Pull. And then the last set here on the side, orange set, stick your hook through. Maneuver your way through the back. And then grab those 2 bands. Trying not to get stuck in between, but sometimes I completely miss them. Yes, I was lucky this time. Kind of push them inside the mouth a tiny bit. And there you go, your tiger. Pull a bit on those furry parts so they come out quite nicely, and these will be on the bottom. There you go. You did it. You created your own tiger head. And like I said, you can probably fit this on my cat tutorial I will do soon and upload before the end of this year. So I will probably record it next week when it's the first week of the holidays here. What is my other pencil? Oh, here. It was right in front of me, but I didn't see it. Okay. Oh, this is so cute. I like them both. With blue eyes and yellow eyes. It looks a little bit mean with yellow eyes, don't you think? A little bit. But hey, a tiger is a bit of a mean. Well, not really mean, but they can be mean. But we all can. So I hope you just enjoyed this tiger pencil topper tutorial. Thumbs up if you do, if you did like it. And you can even put out more requests if you like. Yeah, subscribe if you haven't done it already. Make sure you check out my snow leopard tutorial also. You can create a black panther out of that, or a lioness, by just changing the color. Make it completely black, or make it completely with 10 colored bands. So that I think that's possible by you guys. That is very simple. Just make it in one color instead of multiple. Yeah, guys, just enjoy. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you all. Be creative. Bye bye.